Alongside will be car number 07. That entry driven by Pat Danello from Salem. It's Golden Gate Pizza, Bloomingdale sponsored Chevrolet. Going the next row, our defending track champion Mike Holdridge in the Aronson Service Center, sponsor number 82. Alongside will be car number 03 for John Faulkner from Colchester, the Fitchville Auto entry. Next row has Mike Caprio. Alongside will be Paul Dorothy in car number 40. Ed Reed Jr., current point leader, starting 23rd on the field. Right alongside is Alan Coates. And making up the 13th and final row is car number 33 for Tracy Kiernazik and car number 65X. Tonight being driven by Carl Edgerly from Asherway, Rhode Island. Once again, Billy Long points to turn number 4. That's where he like them, side by side. Greg Garrett, car number 89, the Ford, as the MVP Sports Pub number 2, as Chevrolet for Scotty Souza. Side by side, they work their way out of turn number 2. Escusa comes out on top with the deuce. Here comes the 26 Connecticut of Darren Thomas as the Pontiac looks to move into position number 2. But Cook loose on the out of turn number 4. Looks to get that car pointed in the right direction as we continue to run under green. 1 lap. Score is complete according to the Busch Racing Series scoreboard. The field runs 2 and 3 wide through turns 1 and 2. Look to sort themselves out down the back stretch just a bit as the battle shaping up for the lead is Darren Thomas pulling up alongside Scott Souza in the 2X. As Darren Thomas looks to take over control of this main event. Black flag going out to one. The competitors in the middle of the pack. Field was running tightly bunched, so we couldn't see which automobile was receiving the black flag. But Darren Thomas continues as your leader with 2 laps. Scored is complete. Caution now coming out on the speedway. So we see
Darren Thomas down on the inside. Scott Souza on the outside. Guy Ingham inside row 2 at the 63. Whoa, trouble up front. Marshall Brook tags the wall, loses the right front tire. Everybody else gets by. Let's hope he can pull it down off the banking. We stay under green as he rolls around through turns 1 and 2. If he brings it down, we'll be all set. That front row. Outside, it's a 2X of Scotty Souza. Once again, Thomas gets the bite off the turn. He's running up front. Scotty Souza and Guy Ingham get together. Jimmy Dowdle looking to mix it up with the 89X. Front of the field stays tightly bunched. Charles Bailey, the third, is around. Oh, Bud Keating, a nice piece of driving. Stays off the fender. A big thank you going out to Bud Keating. He did a fine job in averting trouble, but now gets into trouble in turn 3. Just when we thought everything was clear, John Connell takes a ride. He's in trouble in turn 1. Oh, through the whoop-de-doo and up onto the banking. We do have 3 laps complete, looking to get back underway. Once again, Darren Thomas gets the bite off the turn. Jimmy Dowdle follows along. He runs in second. A lot of paint swapping through the turns. Let's see if everybody makes it through A-OK. 3 and 4 wide. Action hot and heavy down the back straightaway. Greg Garrett heads through the infield with the 89 car. Let's hope that car will refire. If it does, we're all set and we'll stay underway. Yellow flag is back out. Green is out and waving. Again, it's Darren Thomas, but this time Scotty Souza stays alongside of Jimmy Dowdle. They run side by side, door handler. Jimmy Belial looks for racing room with the 57 car. He's going around in front of the pack. Oh, he gets drop kicked. Water all over the back straightaway. We've got cars all over the back. Thomas on the inside. He's your leader, car number 26, Connecticut. Scotty Souza is still out there on the outside with the 2X. Bobby Bruce in trouble with the 05 car. Scotty Souza fading back through the pack with the 2X. Jimmy Belial coming around with the 57 car. Let's hope he can keep it going, and he appears to have. He gets it around and keeps it going. We'll stay on the green. As Belial comes around, we're still on green. 4 down. 65 cars off the speedway on the backstretch. We've got 5 down and counting. Tires smoking, tires squealing. Darren Thomas a bit high through the turn, smokes the tires, opens the door for Jimmy Dowda's 89X. We have a brand new leader. Jimmy Dowda out of Norwich, Connecticut, and the Deans. Norwich Discount Liquor. The Carbone Siding sponsored entry is your leader. Looking to run away and hide with 7 on the scoreboard. Jimmy Bruce in trouble up in turn number 4. That's going to bring out the caution flag with 7 laps. $25. The 3x5s, normally $2, are 3 for $5. So check them out. Down at the Photo Shack, a couple of doors down from the Big D Novelty booth. Pace cars off the speedway. The field is set. This is featured time from June 27th. Hold on to your hat. We've got 8 laps to go. We were 1 lap shy of the halfway mark when we hit the midnight curfew, but right now it's time to finish them up. Although Billy Roberts says we're going to have to hold for 1 additional circuit. He's got some sort of next weekend, but right now it's back to green flag action. 7 laps complete, 8 to go. As once again, Jimmy Dowda able to pick up right where he left off, and that's out front of the field. The Deans, Carbone Siding, Norwich Discount Liquor number 89X is setting the pace. The halfway marker coming out this time by Mike Holdridge in the 82 car, slowing on the backstretch, heads to the infield. The field stays tightly bunched. Dowda out front. Darren Thomas looking for the win as well with that 26 car. Looks it on the outside as Skip Burnick looks in on the inside, but both come up just a bit short for their efforts. John Faulkner on the move. Car number 03 is up to the 4th spot. Current point leader Eddie Reed Jr. runs 5th. Then it's Glenn Boss on the inside of row number 6 with the 11X car, but he's got Pat Dinellen glued to the outside. Ram riding, a little paint swapping here on the front straightaway. Jimmy Dowda was in the lead, but not by very much as Skip Burnick appears to be closing in as Dowda slows on a backstretch. He catches the 03 of John Faulkner, Darren Thomas, and a host of other cars involved before it's all over. Tracy Karnazik, Ray Downing, and they just seem to be picking them up along the way as they had a little bump and go as Dowda ran into trouble off turn number 2. Quite possibly a tire going down on the 89X car that started it all. In the evening, especially with the other feature yet to run. The crews are going to be hustling to get them back out there as Darren Thomas in that 26 car is limping around the speedway. Win this season. Skip Burnick would like to make it number 1 tonight on his birthday of all days. Green is back out. Eddie Reed Jr. able to blast to the front of the field. Skip Burnick sideways in turn number 1. Reed's out front. Pat Dinellen makes a bit on the outside. Dinellen charges to the front. Skip Burnick smoking. He's got problems up front. A lot of smoke coming out from underneath the automobile as he slip slides it around. Looks as though he's got overheating or water problems of some sort. The smoke or steam is very white. And we do have a problem in turn number 4 as we've got a car without a tire. It looks to be the number 9 of Eric Webster. Well, back to the green flag action. 10 laps into the scorebook, the green flag continues to wave, and Eddie Reed Jr., wasting no time, charges out front once again. The Campus Pizza Package Store, Perry Motors, Golden Spur Package Store, number 27X is out front and running away. Pat Dinellen has moved into the runner-up spot with the 07 car. Whether or not he's got enough to contend remains to be seen. Your leader, car number 27X, the current point leader in this division, showing why he is the current point leader. Trouble on the backstretch. Guy Ingham, Bud Keeney, Charles Bailey the third, and believe it or not, Eric Webster involved once again with the number 9 car. That's Charles Bailey. Makes minor contact in the infield, but that's going to bring out yet another caution flag. 11 and done. Green flag back out as Eddie Reed Jr. once again looks to take command. Eddie has one win to his credit, looking to make it 2 tonight and add to his point advantage as well. A lot of action behind. A couple of drivers would like to change that as Pat Dinellen moves to the inside with car number 07. Dinellen on the move with the Golden Gate Pizza. Bloomingdale's Dodge Cap, Branches Radiator, K-Built number 07. Comes up a bit short in his efforts as we get the 2 to go marker this time by. With Eddie Reed Jr. driving car number 27, still in command.
Ed Reed Jr. with about 2 car length advantage over Pat Dinellen for that second position. White flag coming out this time by as Glenn Boss looks to make it 3 cars looking for the lead. Here comes Jimmy Belisle in car number 57. He's running 4th. After that, it appears as though it's car number 50 for Mike Caprio, the 36 of Howard Gernhardt, and the 78X of John Connell. Final time out of turn number 4 as we look to complete this holdover feature event from Saturday night, June the 27th, as Ed Reed Jr. looks to pick up the win. Settling for the second spot is Pat Dinellen in the Don's Cap entry. Unofficially in for the third position is car number 11 for Glenn Boss of Charleston, Rhode Island. As Joe Goes looking to make his way down trackside as Ed Reed Jr. will look to come to victory lane. He stopped over on the backstretch. Pace car looking to make his way over to the front stretch, the start-finish line, as Joe Goes looking to do victory lane.
Well, right now, we do have a problem with the PA system. We do apologize, but Eddie Reed Jr. is heading down in the victory lane. The Campus Pizza and Package Store, sponsored number 27X, the current point leader in the division, picks up his second win of the season as Eddie Reed Jr. sits here in victory lane. He's got all kind of sponsors on the car. Larry's Auto Machine, Tom's Atkins Son Plumbing, all added to the sponsors' names on car number 27X. Took him 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, but here he is, the winner of tonight's 15-lap Limited Sportsman feature event from a couple of weeks ago. We started back in June, here we are in July. You know, Eddie Reed Jr., the current point leader, I think he showed everybody why right here tonight by coming from the back to the front. And you didn't have too many laps to get the job done.
No, not at all. Took a while, but we got there.
Well, you know, all good things take time. Sometimes you can't sit back and wait. Is that your plan of attack? Wait till it kind of thins out a bit, then head to the front?
Yeah, a little bit. I like to go to the front, though.
That's the way you want to do it. Eddie Reed Jr., the winner of tonight's 15-lap Limited Sportsman feature event. This is a holdover feature, folks.